Alright, welcome to the blog. It's KQ8RP, just giving you a little video here on a pair of verticals that we put in for 40 meters. Hopefully the wind noise is not too bad. But as you see, I've got two verticals here. There's one, most recent one that I put up. This is some aluminum that I purchased from Cycle-24, and halfway apart you'll see my very first vertical that I started with. I actually had it up as high as this 75 meter vertical at one time, but it's mainly was a 43 foot vertical that I homebrewed, put together, ran it on 60 meters forever. And I just lowered it here for 40. It is not guide at all, but the new one I do have guide. So I didn't have a mount to put the new one on. I just made it out of aluminum angle and a piece of PVC. So I'll take you around and show you the vertical. This was just put together this week, or this past weekend, a week ago. I've had it up for a little over a week, and I've got 38 radials underneath it. Basically, I just got aluminum angle, got a ground rod in there about 4 feet in the ground, and got a electric bus grounding strap for an electrical box that I'm used. But I just put the radials down over the past 2 weekends. Got another 500 foot down today. Put see, a little over about 800 foot I think down last weekend. So they're just pinned to the ground. If you look real close here, let's see, I can just see some pins. There's some pins right here. They're just pinned down to the ground. I think I got a pin in my hand here. What the pin looks like, just a piece of aluminum about 6 inches long, bent into a U that I use to pin these down. And you buy a roll of aluminum. They're actually ceiling tile hangers, and I buy it in a roll, 100 foot roll, and I cut my own pins down to use, and they work very, very well, very well. But as you can see, I've got green radials, I've got black radials. I've got 38 of them out, and this is the other vertical. It's on a DX engineering plate. It's actually got 67 verticals to it, and they're 43 foot long. Both verticals have been tuned to 7200. Let's go over here to Kentucky Drive into the antenna shed. That's what we're calling it today. And I'll show you in there if I got enough light. That's my biggest issue in here. I do have enough light. Okay, this is the phase box that I put together, and inside the phase box there's a little 12 volt relay. It's got 4 coaxes going in there. One goes out to a 75 ohm line, quarter wave on 40 to 50 ohm coax that leads to my original antenna, and it's got a phase line there. I am going to replace all that coax that's curled up there with the same kind. I just didn't quite have enough, but I wanted to put this together and do a test. There's my big Sugar the Watchdog watching over the antenna farm here. Actually, today is Sugar's birthday. She's 12 years old, and she was born August 22nd, 1998. So happy birthday to Sugar. Go back here. I've got a switch box next to the shed, and as you see, I've got a T connector. T connector that comes in there. So my feed line runs out here from, if I switch to my pair of verticals, it goes to the T. One side goes inside, a quarter wave runs inside to the phase box, and then outside the phase box it goes to my main antenna, my original antenna. And then the other one that's right out here to the left, this one right here, goes out. Hard to follow. It goes out in the path to my newest vertical that's there. So the one that I just put in. So that is the phase verticals, working very, very well on 40. I'm very pleased. Still got some work to do on putting the exact same kind of coax on them that on both ends, but you got 70. It goes to the switch box, and then 75 ohm, a quarter wave out, and then from the 75 ohm, I've got it joined right here. So this is 75 ohm RG6. This is my 50 ohm here, and I've got that all taped up. So that extends out to the newest antenna, which is like I say, I got the aluminum from Cycle 24. Very pleased with that. I bought, gosh, 60 feet of aluminum to go 60. Well, you can't go 60 feet with it, but you got to put it one inside the next, basically. But I got enough to go probably 50 feet if I wanted to. And I went ahead and bought that much because shipping on it was cheaper that way. And it was $63, and it was let's see, $63. I think it was $16 shipping. It came to $78, right at $79. So for a homebrew vertical, you can make you a 43-foot vertical. You could put you together a homebrew mount. This one, I take the bottom bolt out or the top bolt out, and I can lay it down by hand. So it works out very, very well. And I do have to guy this one because of the mount, but I don't guy my other one. But anyway, that's it. I use a pair of verticals for 40. I've also got the inverted L still up that connects up to that tree up there. As you can see, well above the shed, it goes up 55 feet, and it's a 165-foot inverted L. And I've got a MFJ 998 tuner that's inside the shed here. And I'll show you it one time. Since we were in there, I didn't talk about it, but very hard to see. But that's the power supply and the MFJ 998 tuner. It comes in up near the top of the shed, goes through ice lightning protection right there, into a night switch, and connects directly into the MFJ 998 tuner. So that works very, very well on all bands. If I just take you outside here and let you see how it connects in the shed. That's it going through the side of the shed, and it goes up to the top of my neighbor's tree there, and that's a total of 165 feet. So I switched both these antennas in. One goes switched to the tuner, the MFJ 998 goes to the inverted L, which I remote tune, and the other one goes to my 40 meter verticals. Anyway, thanks for dropping by the website. Hope you enjoy the video, and we'll hope to see you on the band 73s.